Welcome to All Play, ladies and gentlemen. It's a new day. We just started our new month, so it's time for a new game. Like I said, Animal Crossing is not going anywhere. It'll be back every so often. But today, we're here with Fire Red of the Pokemon. And we're doing a Nuzlocke run. It's been, listen, it's been a while. It's been a while, and as such, I have to get things set up. I'm an idiot. Give me a second. Let's see. Joint band. Curtis. Hat switch. So why is it not working? Oh, because I'm an idiot. All right, guys. I got things going. I'm an idiot. Okay, so like I said, I'm doing a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Fire Red. And I know this is the third time that I'm trying this game. But listen, I figured out what it was, what made it so difficult before. All the other times I've tried to do it, it was the Omega version, which is an even harder version. So I'm doing a hard run of a hard version of a game. Honestly, I think that's what it was. So today we're going to just do the plain Fire Red, but we're going to do a Nuzlocke run, and it's going to be randomized. So that means a few things. It's randomized, meaning that the Pokemon that we see typically aren't in the order that we'll see them. For example, Professor Oak has a Corsola. He's never had a Corsola in the introduction for the game. So it's randomized. Our starters may not be Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. The legendaries may not be the birds, Mewtwo, and all of that jazz. They're all going to be different. First, I got to tell them a little bit about myself. Let's see, am I a boy or am I a girl? Of course I'm a boy. And then we're going to put in our name. We'll be chill. We will be chill. Oops. We'll be chill for this playthrough. I have my controller set up a little bit differently than I normally do, that I've had for this desktop. So it's backwards. That's what it was. Okay. And he's been our rival. We're just going to name him Gary. We're not doing that, Gary. We're going to do capital G, lowercase a. There we go. That's better. All right, so his name's Gary. All right, so Oak is going to basically give us the tutorial. We're going to have to sit through the tutorial. But while I'm doing that on screen, what I will do is I'll explain the rules for the Nuzlocke. Like I said, the rules are very, I won't say very different. They're different from what the normal is. I don't care what this sign says. Let me change that too. How about we just change everything? Let's make that slow. Let's see, we're doing Fire Red, so let's make that red. Stereo. We'll change that. We're getting all the settings done today. All right, so I'll explain the rules of the Nuzlocke. Basically, for a Nuzlocke, the general rules, we're just doing general rules, nothing special. The basic rules are that any Pokemon that faints are dead. They're dead. They don't just faint. They are dead. We can't use them anymore. We're going to permabox them. They're going to sit in the box. Oops. Forgot. I'm just messing everything up. I apologize. Any Pokemon that faints is dead. It goes into the box, and we can't do anything with it. And you can only catch the first Pokemon that you find on any given route. So this route right here, Route 1, we can't catch anything just yet. So that rule is not going to be in play until we can actually catch something. In fact, the Nuzlocke rules as a whole won't be in effect until we can catch something. There's no second chances. If we miss that catch, we don't get to repeat it. Second, there has to be team diversity. Third, there has to be team diversity. You have to not repeat. It's best to not repeat catches. So if there's something that we catch before and we run into it again as our first monster for the route, we can't catch it. We got to catch something else. We'll do Dupe's Claws. We'll catch the next one. Let me pause on the rules real quick because it's time for us to pick our starters. Like I said, monsters are randomized, so we don't know what three will be here. It may not be Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. Let's see what we got to choose from. Pidgey, even though he called it a Bulbasaur. Weedle. Let's see. And Wurmple. Going Pidgey. We're going with Pidgey for our starter, guys. See, the plus side of this is that in all three cases, if we pick Pidgey, no matter which one he would have picked, he would get a bug. So we have an advantage over our rival. We're going with Pidgey. So we have a Pidgey. Also, another rule is you have to nickname your Pokemon. That way it makes you closer. It makes you that much closer. It's a female Pidgey. Okay. What are we going to nickname our female Pidgey? Let's see. We're gonna call her. What are we gonna call her? Let's call her. Let's go with Wendy. This is Wendy. Oh, well, I meant Wendy like with an E, but I'm an idiot. So we're going with Wendy, and our rival's gonna pick. Of course, our rival chose Wurmple. All right. Let's see. And then I believe the final rule would be that if all of your team dies and you white out, it's a game over. You've just lost. And of course, like I said, the Nuzlocke rules don't come into play until we can actually catch a Pokemon. So we have to run to run to Viridian, get the package for Oak, come back, and then the Nuzlocke begins. So this video is just going to be like the day one to get you guys used to the idea of us doing a Nuzlocke. All right, so it's our Pidgey versus Gary's Wurmple. All right, so we're gonna fight. What does Pidgey have? Tackle and Sand Attack. That's okay. We can do this. I believe in you, Pidgey. He's gonna string shot us. All right, all right. Come on, Pidgey. Put in that work. Put in that work. Uh-oh, crit. How you got a crit? Oh, he's almost out of here. There we go. There we go. Good work, Wendy. That level. That level. All right. So, as you can tell, the trainers will also have randomized Pokemon. So that means our first gym fight against Brock, not necessarily against Rock. So it's not a bad idea to have Wendy on the team. All right, so he's going to run out of here. Okay, and like I said, we have to progress. What I plan to do in this first episode is progress just so that the Nuzlocke starts. The next episode will be the real first episode. This episode is probably not going to go up on the first of the month. I'll probably do it a day early just so that you get knowledge. Uh-oh, Slack King is on this route. We can't listen. We can't win this with the Slack King. What I will do, though, is I'll use... Okay. I'll use Wendy to... I'll use this time to train Wendy up a little bit. Because level 6, we're not going to survive if we have Slack Kings here. Come on. There we go. Okay. Good work, Wendy. Good work. Okay, another few changes that I have made due to the randomizer that I put this through. I have the game set up so that I get random items across the world. So that items that are sitting on the ground, I believe they should be random. TMs are randomized. So let's see. I remember TM 6 is Ice Beam, I believe. Also, there's a Magby on this route. That's something good to have on the team. I believe Ice Beam is TM 6. Normally, it won't necessarily be TM 6 here. Get that training in, Wendy. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. Ah, come on. He got burnt. She got burnt. All right, we need to heal Wendy. Anything else that I've randomized? Oh, I have it so that trades can happen. So, for example, if you are familiar with the Pokemon Kadabra, in order to evolve Kadabra, you have to trade it. The way I have the game set up, you don't necessarily, you don't have to trade to get it to evolve. It has different parameters. Now, what I have not done is I have not Googled what it takes to get it to evolve. I'm just going to have to find out. Keep everybody in suspense. All right, Wendy, you doing it? Oh, come on. All right, Wendy, we need this kill. There we go. Wendy's at level 8 already. First episode, level 8. Almost at 9. All right, I'm going to blow one of the potions just so that Wendy doesn't die and we don't have to do all of this all over again. Knowing me, I'll forget. I'll forget that it's burnt and low health. All right, but we made it. What you saw before when I was upstairs in my room and I was moving at super speed. Well, I guess I can heal since she's burnt. What you saw before was a turbo button. I accidentally pressed the turbo button. I'm going to try my best not to hit turbo. I'm going to try my best just to make sure that everything runs at the speed it's supposed to run. The only time I do plan to use turbo is when I'm doing a training montage to make everything go by much quicker. And those will be interesting. I love me some editing. All right, we're picking up the parcel here. Or the package, whatever. You know, it don't matter. It don't matter. There we go. All right, now we got to head back to Pallet Town. Once we head back to Pallet Town, I believe the aide will give us Pokeballs, either the aide or Professor Oak himself. At that time, that's when the Nuzlocke begins. That's when we're ready to step outside the barrier, if you will, and actually begin this challenge. And I believe Wendy is ready. Wendy's at level 8, about to get level 9 after this battle. I believe Wendy is ready. She's probably going to kill whoever. You're probably going to kill whoever our first catch is. Level 9. Doesn't Wendy learn Gust here? There we go. There we go. All right. Let's head in here and begin our journey. Talk to Oak. He's going to give us the Pokedex, which I also have set up so that it has the national Pokedex from the start. That way, we've seen Magby and Slacking, 2 Pokemon, as well as Wurmple. Yeah, we've seen Wurmple. 3 Pokemon that do not exist in the Kanto Pokedex. That way, we don't miss out on anything. Otherwise, it'd be very hard to get some of the items that we may need later on. All right, he's going to give us this Dex. Where's that Dex, bro? Show me your Dex. He's going to tell us we need to go fill the Okay, Oak's giving us the Pokeballs. The Nuzlocke has begun, guys. Come on, come on. That was my dream. I can't get the job done. I want you two to fulfill it for me. All right, so Gary's going to run up out of here. He's going to tell his sister not to give us a map, but we got a thing for Daisy, so she's going to give us one anyways. Let me run up in here. I'm going to go grab the map, and then we will begin, guys. Thank you for the map. Appreciate it. All right, guys. The journey begins as soon as we leave Pallet Town for the second time. Now, if you guys enjoyed this first episode and are ready to see more, you're ready to see this Nuzlocke take off, this hard run of Pokemon Fire Red, all you got to do is subscribe. See the red button below? You just got to press that. And that will make it so that you see the videos as soon as they come up. They'll be right in your subscriptions tab. I'll catch you guys tomorrow here on Altplay with more of the Fire Red Nuzlocke. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe so that you can see more as soon as they come out. Thanks for watching.